quickly and swiftly. Glory demands more.
Right, there we go.
Can
Sorry
you
about
keep
that.
Still recognize me? Masterpiece complete.
And you were so right about this gun.
Still
Like, this thing is
recognize me?
amazing.
Is that it? Not even close.
One with the sound. None shall whisper.
Like, this thing's the bee's knees. Yo, as a famous cowboy once said there, Dragon, have some goddamn beef.
So, can you figure it out?
Let's try again. The frequency of the tacit discords. What a genius idea. But I can't reverse engineer the frequency it's using.
It seems like the key is not these flowers, but their creator. She must be an insanely powerful resonator to be able to shatter and reconstruct these frequencies.
Then we better speed up. Once their plan succeeds, there won't be another chance like this. Who sounded the alarm?
Uh-oh.
It's me. Most likely by mistake. I apologize for interrupting your work.
Lady Carlotta, how... What brings you here?
Oh, nothing. Just curious what you're working on. Locked away in this tuning room.
The flowers. No doubt they're from the Fraxidus.
Care to defend yourselves? While you still have the chance.
Lady Carlotta, we're just following orders.
Following orders, you say? Do you recall the very first oath we all took upon joining the family?
None shall harm the family's interests.
And?
Any who defy
Shall be brought to reckoning.
Not the reckoning.
You've appropriated family assets and turned these echoes into ticking time bombs. Once they detonate, the countless efforts and fortunes spent on the Carnival will all vanish instantly, taking the Montelli's name and future with them.
Lady Carlotta, please, we can explain. What's going
but I
on
want
here?
everybody to love me.
Oh, Lady Carlotta.
Just in time. I've found some family traitors. But hold on. I have a few more questions for them. I will only ask once. Who are you taking orders from?
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channels and ordering us to pick up flowers from masked strangers.
How many of these echoes have you made?
A lot. The first shipment reached the venue as early as a week ago. They look so identical to regular ones that even we can hardly tell them apart.
Good. Take them away and scrutinize all their recent transactions, including the source of every last credit. Then, handle them, as per the family rules.
Alright, 20
Yes,
lashes
Mom.
with a wet noodle. Don't get the belt.
I appreciate your help, Rover. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Someone far more dangerous is pulling the strings. Using echoes to disrupt the Carnival. Having family weakness on a silver platter. Enemies within are far more deadly than those without. Their schemes won't prevail. I will not sit idly by and watch them ruin the long-awaited Carnival. We're done here. Let the guards take care of the rest. So, Miss Zani mentioned you heard the Sentinel's oracle when you met the Vitrium Dancer.
Yes. Not directly, but close enough.
The seasoned artisans in our family restored the Vitrium Dancer you retrieved and discovered something fascinating in its records. Come with me. This might answer your questions.
I will have to say, Rosita is great. It's
An
definitely my favorite
unexpected
part of the game
discovery.
so far. Yo, Black, I think that was only made possible by me playing the Bond music. You're welcome.
Huh.
Otherwise, you would have been compared to Rocky. I guess up.
Here we are. The true splendors of Montelli's heritage.
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes. And no. They are echoes, but also the promise of Renacita's future. And above all, freedom. Renacita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Its foray into the wider world, however, only began a few years ago. Don't you find it peculiar? Renacita, the land of echoes, leads the world in echo technology, yet stands so insular and unadventurous. What do you suppose is behind all this?
The echoes themselves.
The writers.
Sharp as always. Renacita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, making seafaring with them almost impossible. But their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other threats at sea. You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our ambitions to venture beyond our borders. To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in reserved terminals. It's not about short-term benefits, but the future for the whole of Raguna. The Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserved terminals, claiming that individual ownership would sully the sanctity of the echoes they so fervently preach about. But you see their real objective, don't you? To keep Renacita isolated so they can shape its entire narrative. And the Phasalia family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserved terminals. They've even gone so far as to seek Fraxidus's aid. Such is the reality of the Land of Echoes. Whoever controls the echoes controls Rinasita. My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the vault existed, when the Montelli family was nothing more than a third-rate house ridiculed for its adventurous spirit. They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model. From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. Brick by brick, they built this enterprise that you see today. You're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium Dancer. Well, the one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes. As both the first Vitrium Dancer and the prototype for the frequency tuning of all subsequent models, its value is truly unparalleled. It was never meant to be deployed, and should have been preserved here in a case forever. But somehow, it found its way to the Carnival, just to meet you.
So, you're saying...
This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator. Here are some files about the Vitrium Dancer. Perhaps they can offer you some insights.
Alright, before anything else happens, chat, I need to pee. Badly. So I will be right back. Yo, indeed, save the meta stuff for later. That way, I have somewhat of a clue. Dragon Ice. Wait, hold on. Let me scroll back a little bit. Yeah, Jin. As soon as you put that comment in, like I saw it a little bit. All I can think is that one episode of The Simpsons where there's like a cam show going on in Ned Flanders' house, and he doesn't know about it. And Homer's just like, or I have to go pee. Like, but I can't stop watching. Just use a cup. I seen you do it. Yo, that was Letterman by This Story So Far. I'm not really a big fan of them. But when they do have a good banger, they do have a good banger. I have no time to...
I trust you've read the files. The original tacit discord for the Vitrium Dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the tower ruins, a place forbidden by decree of the Order. Before the Codex era, those stained glass windows were used to depict the tales of the Sentinel. Out of all of the echoes, they chose the Vitrium Dancer to deliver their message. Because...
Jin, as soon as you put in A-H-A, I thought to myself, why the hell is he talking about the American Heart Association? God, I suck with acronyms. It will lead me to the Sentinel.
My thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must somehow be connected to the Sentinel's fate.
How do you know all this?
The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Rinasita. The Order's tampering with the Codex, and the mysterious erasure of the Age of Ignorance and the Age of Conflict from our history. If anything can break the chains around Rinasita and grant freedom to all, it must be the truth.
And the truth will set you free. Unlike this bank, which
And
has
the quest for
steep
this truth
interest rates.
is also part of our endeavor to restore connection with the wider world. Well, that's all I have to offer.
Oh, it was just aha.
Did you want to visit the ruins? Though I'm not sure what there is to uncover.
Yo, I'm also after the truth.
In that case, I'll accompany you. The family will take care of everything else.
Dude, I know. It's like looking at a fruit. Like, where you look at like a dragon fruit almost. I don't know why. That's all I can think about.
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were handled.
So they walked straight into a trap?
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse. You aren't injured, are you, Miss Zani?
Of course not. I saw a squad of security guards charging into the vault. Did anything happen in there? Wait, no. Never mind. Best I don't know. Whatever's going on in the vault must be family business. Anyway, it's all sorted now, yes?
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto, and he's agreed to grant you a very generous vacation.
Vacation?
I don't really mind. My pay already came through. But vacation is always a bonus. Thank you. These adventures beat office life by a mile. What? Is that the central alarm of the vault?
Could be a backup plan from the traitors. Shall we see what delights they've cooked up for us?
Yes. Okay, can I just say one thing about Zani's design? Or Zani's design? I don't like the cape.
Lady Carlotta?
No
We have a
capes.
situation. The Guardian Echoes deployed outside the main entrance have gone rogue for unknown reasons.
And if you have watched The Incredibles,
We've initiated Security Protocol 4, evacuating civilians and non-combat staff. Our security teams nearby are trying to suppress the Echoes, but
We are short-handed. Even the bank staff have been whisked away to the Carnival.
Yes, Mum. If possible, could you authorize access to the Vault's Echo collection?
oh no, that looks like a cape to me. And yes, I
That
did
won't
see
be
those buttons
necessary.
on her shirt.
I'll address this personally.
But your safety?
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my fair share of these emergencies.
Count me in.
Thank you both. Now, let the show begin.
Dude, seriously, Carlotta's eyes remind me of a dragon fruit.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
You know, I could believe you, but the fact that that other side hangs
Quickly
on
and swiftly.
makes me want to say cape.
An absurd, impudent display. Still recognize me? Can you keep it? Stand down.
okay. It's okay, Dragon. They'll just sell it as skins. That's how they'll make it up. I'm pretty sure.
Sound. You will obey.
My compliments. Still recognize me? Hit. Hit. Can you keep up? Mizani, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just promised you a vacation. But looks like it will have to wait.
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this.
Yeah, I get that overtime.
Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
That's it, baby. We're finally gonna score. Thank God.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Physaelians have any reason to interfere. It's some hidden truth about the Order the Sentinel is leading us towards. The traitors must be watching us, knowing truth is on the verge of revelation. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not be easy. A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
Yo, timing? Yeah, we need to ask a professional tailor or something.